I'm going fishing right now. I got my fly rod. I got the yeehaws on. Peepaws fit. I've been sitting in the Bronco for like an hour waiting for this rain to stop so I can actually make this video. Just got off the trailhead, made it to the creek bottom. It is 38 degrees and sprinkling. Oh shit, I'm freezing my ass off already. I'm doing some fly fishing today, so we'll see if I can manage to get some clips of me doing this because I need both hands, so I'll set my phone up on the bank at some point. Here's my 6-weight fly rod. I'm using an indicator. There's a dry fly as my top fly, and then I got a little pink squiggly worm as the bottom fly. I'm fishing a creek system called Floyd's Fork, which is stocked with trout here in Kentucky a few times throughout the cold season. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at what I'm working with. Trout are smart fish, okay? And sometimes they're really difficult to catch. I've got a pretty big assortment of different flies and stuff that I'm gonna try and use today, and we'll see what works. What I'm doing out here today is essentially just allowing my flies and my indicator to kind of drift down the slow moving water. And I just cast far to my left and I let it drift as far as I can to my right. And I just wait for my indicator to bloop, get sunk underwater, which means a trout has grabbed one of my flies, and then I just lift my arm and set the hook, and then I use this line here to strip in. I'll show you guys basically what I'm doing. So that little pink and white guy is my indicator. That is my top fly, and that is my bottom one. We got one. I was just making some practice casts and I caught a little rainbow. Go on, buddy. Sorry, that was kind of chaotic. I thought the rain was supposed to be done. I made a couple practice casts, and then that trout just freaking smoked it like in the midst of a downpour. So let's try some casting. Okay, I have created a phone mount with 2 rocks. So I'm just gonna cast for a few minutes and let you guys see what it looks like. Moving spots. You see, I'm more of a bass fisherman, or pond fisherman, or lake fisherman. I feel like in order to be successful at fly fishing, at least from what I've experienced, you need to be type A personality. It's so detail oriented and there's so much to it, which is kind of why I wanted to start trying, because that's the opposite of who I am. Like, I have crippling ADHD. I wing everything. So it's been really fun for me to try to do this and try to learn the ins and outs of fly fishing. My apologies if this is boring and not what you want to see, but I'm gonna see if I can catch something while I'm recording. Sometimes you can just never manage to catch something when you're recording, but I just got another one. Get a release on this pretty little guy. See ya. I've been out here for about 2.5 hours. I have caught 2 fish and I lost one at my feet. The little pink squiggly worm I had as my bottom fly doesn't seem to be working anymore, so I switched it out. We're gonna see what we can do with this little guy. I'm gonna try and catch one more for you guys. I've about fallen so many times today. I'm gonna see if I can grab one more and then I'll probably get out of here because I'm getting pretty cold. Once the rain stopped, it's not too bad of a day. It's like 45 degrees. It's nice out here. Very peaceful. I'm enjoying my day. Got one. After missing like 3. I worked hard for this guy. Thank you, bud. I'm happy now. I worked so hard to catch that fish so I could have one more to put in the video. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'm gonna fish for a little longer, but I just wanna, I just enjoy it. But I'll catch you guys later.